Flosstube, my name is Jennifer. I'm the Calculated Stitcher. Welcome to my channel. Today is March 16th. It's Sunday. We just had spring break, so having to go back to work tomorrow. So it's going to be great. I miss my kids. I am excited to see them. It's been a while since I've seen you. I did do the drawings when I was supposed to, but there's just been a bunch of things that have come up. I got sick. My husband got sick. Spring sports, I travel with my husband as the female chaperone. My other job, it's been hectic, but I am very sorry. But I did draw them, and I actually videoed 2 weeks ago. I think it was March 3rd, whatever, the beginning of March, on Monday, I videoed. And I went to upload it. Well, I went to edit it because I had a lot of things I needed to add. And the sound was in and out. You couldn't hear me very well. So I thought, okay, well. And then we had no internet and no cell service for like a week. We had this big windstorm that came through. We actually just had another one that came through as well. So we've had the weirdest weather. It's been in the 90s. Oh, it's been horrible. So anyway, so I just have to start all over. So I do still have the same people drawn. I did write them down. I have a little book now, an official book for my Flosstube. And so I will announce them at the end, show you again what they are. And I pulled some other things that I have. I have put more things in my Etsy shop if you're interested. I am destashing, trying to downsize my my load in life, I guess. The things that I have collected, and I don't feel like I'm ever going to get to. Anyway, so a lot of people have been ordering. I appreciate it. Okay, let's get started. I'm just rambling. It's been so long. I don't know. Okay, the first finish I wanted to show you. Oh, I do still have my Valentine stuff up. This is because twofold, because of we've been sick and traveling, and we just had spring break, and we were never home. But the other thing is, I love Valentine's. Like, I like to decorate for it. It's not like my husband and I don't do gifts. When the kids were little, I bought for them. My grandson, I send him things. But Stacy and I, no, not so much. But I do like to decorate for it. So my husband did say, when is this stuff coming down? So I guess I have to do that. So anyway, so just explaining why my Valentine stuff is still up. Okay. I don't remember if I showed you this finish. Let's get to the actual Flosstube, right? So I went ahead and pulled it out because I knew I showed you when I finished it, the stitching, but I wasn't sure if I showed you after I framed it. This was a frame I found in the clearance aisle at Hobby Lobby. So I guess somebody had ordered it and then didn't want it, I'm assuming. And so this is my Amazing Grace. This is by Kanikis, KANAKIS.com. And the music on it is actually printed, and then I stitched the scene. And the linen I also bought at Kanikis, and there was only one count, the linen. So it is like a 32 or something like that. So that was a little more difficult for me to stitch on. I still stitched it with one strand, but I made 2 stitches each. So it's like I stitched it twice, I guess. So that's the only way I can make my stitches look halfway decent. And there is like some back stitch around the church and stuff like that. But it was not a difficult stitch. It's gorgeous. It's absolutely beautiful. This hangs in my bedroom. I just absolutely love it. So if I showed you that before, I'm sorry. Okay, so that was one whip. No, that was a finish. I'm showing finishes. So then I have a knitting finish. I finished my socks. These are actually going to be my daughter's socks. She spoke up for them. They are just the cutest things ever. So this is the pattern is by Earth Tone Girls. I had to think about it. Earth Tone Girl. I will link her in the description below. Hold on, I gotta write that down or I'll forget. Let me write it down. What did I just say this was? March the whatever. Earth Tone. Sorry. If I don't write it down, I'll forget. So Earth Tone Girl, she's on YouTube. She also has a Ravelry account and you can buy her patterns there. And so it is she has videos for the whole thing, and she also has extra videos like using different types of needles. I do magic loop. She does it with 2 circular needles or something. I don't know. Anyway, you need to watch her. She's amazing. She's absolutely amazing. I did buy the pattern because I want to be able to knit something by just reading a pattern. So I would read the pattern and then I would watch her, and then I would read the pattern again while I did it, and I'd watch her again, and I do that over and over until I got it. So like I said, my daughter did ask for these. I have started another pair. I didn't bring them in here, but they're going to be the same kind, but I'm going to make them taller socks this time. So very excited about this. I do not know. I lost the paper for the yarn. I'm pretty sure I mentioned what kind of yarn and all of that. I mean, I know it's fingering weight. I know I bought it at Wendy's at the Tinsmith's Wife. So just, you know, if you need to know, I'm pretty sure I could ask her. She probably could tell me in her computer. Okay. And then I have a finish that's a quilting finish. It's kind of fully finished. I have one more step. I have to stand up. Okay. I know it's like 88 degrees outside and I'm in a sweatshirt because I'm trying to pretend like it's still winter. Just let me pretend. So this is my son's quilt, and I showed y'all when the top was, I finished piecing the top. I sent it off to Carol, Saltbox Stitcher, and she did the quilting. So now I have to trim it and put the binding on. So I have one more step to do. So I'll just kind of hold it up. I'll sway side to side so you can kind of see it. It's touching the ground right now. Oh, no, it's about this tall. So it's about as tall as I am. I'm about 5'7.5", 5'8". I think I shrank. I used to be a little over 5'8", and I think I'm 5'7.5" now. I'll hold it up close. Carol does a beautiful job quilting. Let's see if you can see. Can you see the quilting? She did an all over swirl. It's beautiful. And I put this, it's not really minky, but it's very soft, so you can really see it back there. She does an amazing job. I love when I get a package from her back. So like I said, I just need to trim that up and put the binding on. And sorry, allergies. Okay, those are all my finishes. Now, granted, I am going to show you some whips. I do not know if they're all the ones that I've worked on since I've seen you last. I really haven't done a lot of crafting. This year I've been in a very big purging, cleaning, organizing kind of thing. And I'm not anywhere close to being finished. I hope to get a lot done this summer when I'm out of school. But I spoke in my last video, I think it was my last video. Was it the one I didn't show? I don't know. That I wanted to destash over 2,500 items since it was 2025. And I've already not destashed, but I've given away. Some of the things got thrown away. Some got given to my children that wanted them. I've put some in my Etsy shop, just different things. But 1,100 items have left my house. It's great. It's wonderful. I still have so much more, but I'm working on that. Okay, so let's talk about whips. I'm looking at all the cowbirds out there. Where is my husband? Okay. So the first one, this was supposed to be my blessing sampler, and I did not, of course, finish it in January when I was supposed to. This is her name, and it's by Hedgerow Stitching. I love the blue in this one. It's just so pretty. And of course I have my working thread hanging here. Very sorry about that. Let me put something behind it. Maybe more linen. There we go. And this, maybe, this is how far I've gotten so far. The colors aren't showing very well. It's very, very bright outside. I'm not exactly sure the best lighting for this, but apparently it's nothing that I have. So I'm sitting, well, you can see it in my glasses. I'm sitting in front of some windows here. I love this stitch. It's been so much fun. Just loving every minute of it. So that's one whip. And then the next one is a with my needle. This is the Ackworth Friendship Book. And I've wanted to stitch this for a long time. I can't wait to send this off to Jan to get finished. So here was my first square, and I did my husband's right there. And I'm working on my second square. And this is on 46 count. Oh, I don't have my other paper in here. It's on 46 count. In fact, everything I'm showing you is on 46 count, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so that's my second whip. My third whip is, and technically this is a restart, so I don't know, you can't really call it a start, I guess. I'm restarting this one. I started this one on, I think it was a 36 count when I first started stitching, and so didn't like it. So I stopped. I'm pretty sure I gave somebody the linen. And this is Let Freedom Ring by Leela Studio. It's so pretty, 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 pretty. And I started on, yeah, this one. I started over here, and I've stitched this flower and all the way over, I'm pretty sure. Almost all the way over. Oh, I'm gonna have to have something behind this one too. I'll just put this behind it. So, oops, that's in the way. Sorry, my basket's in the way. So this is how far I've gotten. I have really enjoyed stitching on this. It's just beautiful, beautiful. I love the colors. I love the design. It's just so pretty. I can't wait to get to that house. I haven't stitched on it in a while. I think I started that one on Inauguration Day and worked on it for a few weeks. So I'll get back to it. Another whip, I have a grandbaby that's coming in August. I'm very excited. They're not going to find out if it's a boy or a girl, which is driving Gammy crazy because I like to make a quilt for the baby with their name on it. So I don't know. The baby will get the quilt when they're born, but that's okay. So I decided I wanted to crochet. Well, I want to knit something eventually, but I'm starting with crocheting like a little sweater. I want to do with like a hat and some booties. I thought that'd be really cute. And she said, you know, do it in greens and yellows, the mom. And so I said, okay, that's fine. So I got this yarn. Well, we have a new puppy who got his first haircut. I'll put a picture right here of his hair. It looks super cute, but look what he did. Came home one day from work and I found this. This is when I found out that he was big enough to jump on the ottoman and get my crafting stuff. So here is the sweater that I started that is now being, it's attached to this loveliness here. So I have to go back and finish it. It will have, this is like the solid green, and then this is like variegated. It's so sweet. And so then I will do, I'm not sure if I'm going to do the variegated all the way around it, or if I'll do the green all the way around it. And then it has little sleeves. It's so cute. So I found this actually online as well on YouTube. So it has a like a tutorial video with it as well. So I bought the pattern to support the designer. Then I started this. I started this blanket for the baby, and that's as far as I got. And well, it started, you know, getting pulled out, and then it'll have like a border that goes all the way around it as well. So it's so soft, and I just love the pattern. It has like little bumps, and it's very, very soft, very soft. So I do have those. I stopped working on them because I just didn't want to take the time to do this. And it actually was going very quickly. So the crocheting goes very quickly. The knitting for me takes a lot longer, but I like the way it looks. So, okay, those are my whips. So let's look at a little bit of haul that I got. I haven't been buying a whole lot. Oh no, I'm empty. Because I'm trying to pare down. And when I say that, I still have, someone told me, you're getting rid of all your stuff. What are you going to do when you retire? I have so much right now that I could never get through it. So it's not, I'm not over destashing. Is that a thing? It's really okay. So I did find this at Wendy's, and I'm a sucker for birds of a feather. Look at this. This is Sally Spencer, but it's needlepoint. Isn't that so cute? Absolutely love it. I've got the stretcher bars and everything. I just haven't attached them yet. It is so beautiful. Oh, I can't wait to do this and hang it next to my Sally Spencer that I stitched years ago. I also purchased, hold on, my haul is over here. When I got that, I also got the threads then with which to stitch. So that was one of my haul that I got since I last saw you. Then I went to the Tinsmith's Wife on Friday, and I got to meet Karen and Bryn, a Fox and Rabbit. I was very excited. They're friends with Liz, and I'm friends with Liz, so they were coming to Texas, so she said, y'all ought to meet up. And so I think Karen came to kit up some stuff that she needed to work on, and then they were going to Austin to meet up with some other friends. So it was wonderful. They are the sweetest people. She is tiniest little thing I think I've ever met. So she was just great, and he was so quiet. He was very quiet. He was probably tired, but they were just such sweet people. Anyway, I digress. So I went there with my daughter, and while I was there, I also made a purchase. That's where I was going. I knew the hamster would get back on the wheel eventually. So I bought this. I need something to put behind it. Why do you keep saying that, Jennifer? Just grab something. No, because anything I show is going to be. This is also a needlepoint. And the reason I got this, other than I love the red, white, and the blue together like this, but you also get this feed sack. Look at that, to finish the back. I mean, I liked it just for this. This is what sold me. I wouldn't have bought it if it wasn't. Woo, look at that. Love it. Absolutely love it. And then I have the floss to finish this one as well. So I think I may start this one. I don't know. I really haven't started anything new It's been kind of strange. I think because I've been in such a cleaning and organizing mood that I haven't actually been crafting all that much. I have been sewing on Sundays with my mother. This is the first Sunday. Well, not the first Sunday. We couldn't go today because my husband is officiating a wedding. They're getting married tomorrow on St. Patrick's Day. And they had the rehearsal after church today. So we didn't get home until late. So I didn't get to go sew with her. But I've been sewing with her. And when I'm down there, she's working on I think it's Major Ringgold. It's applique quilts, like a Baltimore album. And so she works on that, and I work on Sew in Love by Adita Sitar of Laundry Basket Quilts, which reminds me, if you love Laundry Basket Quilts and Adita, she is having a like virtual workshop retreat kind of thing, and it's this coming Saturday. I think it's the 22nd, and you can still purchase it. It's only $25, and so for 4 hours you get to sew with her, and she'll show you tips and tricks. And I know I'm never going to go to California to go to one of her retreats because that's where she lives. So it's very exciting. I would love to meet her one day. Love to meet her one day. Okay, while I was there, I also purchased Lakeside Linen. This is 46 count buttercream. I got a half yard. Isn't it beautiful? Yes, it is. Oh, so I got that. And then I bought some threads for a friend of mine. I'm going to send them down to her. Cottage Garden threads. And if you watch her channel, you probably can guess to whom they are, for whom they are destined, because I'm not a purple person, but this person is very much a purple person. So I have a little care package I'm sending to someone, and those will be in that care package. Okay, that's about it. That's all I have. I told myself this one was going to be short because I needed to get this uploaded. So I will say that this, I do plan a new start, and I've shown this before. This is Historical Sampler Company, and what's the name? It's too dark in here. A is for ARC, it looks like. Let me put it up here, see if I can read it. A is, there it goes. A is for ARC, yes. So I love this. This is going to be for my grandbaby. I figure this can go boy or girl, it doesn't matter. So it does have it. You can either use DMC or Anchor, and I'm going to kit it up with Anchor, as much of it as I can. If I have the Anchor, then that's what I'm going to use, because I've been collecting the Anchor spools and I need to use them. So there's a plan. That, and in my Etsy shop, I've been making bags. So out of old quilts that I have that are falling apart. Well, they're not falling apart, but they have like this one, see how it has this fabric just deteriorated. So I'm trying to decide if I need to add something here. I mean, I like it like that. So aren't they cute? And then I just lined them with like it's like a canvasy kind of fabric. But so I made this one. There's one like this size. I have a bunch. The problem is I went to the Hobby Lobby in Kerrville for the handles, and they only had like a couple of yards. Well, it takes about 2 yards to make a bag, so that's big enough to put on your shoulder. That was my thing. And then the one, I went to Uvalde another day, and they only had like 2 yards. So I could only make a couple of bags out of those. So here's another one. So you can see this one is made out of the thicker handles because it's a bigger bag. So, and this one is an old log cabin bag. Oh, isn't it cute? And like some of them have, you know, they're old, and they're old. They're from like the, you know, 30s. Some of them are from the earlier than that, and they have some stains and some, but I mean, I've ordered bags from people like this before, and that's just part of it. They're old quilts. Oh, I just love them. Isn't it gorgeous? So, and again, these all just have it's a heavy, what do they call this? Duck cloth or something? I don't know. Anyway, so I'm going to put these in my Etsy shop as well. I only have 3 to list right now because I only have that many handles. I can make, well, I could make some more of the smaller ones because see, these are smaller handles. I did that on because it's a shorter bag. But I feel like the bigger bags need the thicker handles. I ordered it and it may be a week before it gets here, but I have quite a few that are sewn as far as I can sew them until I get the handles. So anyway, that's going to be going into my shop. Okay, let's do giveaways. Hold on, let me get them out. 1 second. Okay, so here are the winners for the last set of giveaways. So the first one was a snowman. This is buttermilk basin. Yes, a buttermilk basin, vintage winter wool and cotton quilt. And the keyword for this one was snowman. And Wendy Schaefer 9146 won this. I'm going to put the names down here when I announce them. If you do win one of these, if you will email me in the email that's listed in the description box below, put your name, what you won, and your mailing address for me. That would be great. As soon as you get it to me, I will get it mailed out. The next one is Noelle. Well, I do work on Tuesday and Wednesday after school, so I can't ship on those days. So they may not go out until Thursday or Friday of this week. So, Noelle, this is, I don't know, I'm going to put it right here. Sheen, I'm sure, is it supposed to be Sheenarang 3192? It's Sheenarang. You know how sometimes it's somebody's name and sometimes it's supposed to mean something? If I'm missing it, I'm sorry. The next one was the keyword button for these set of cute little wooden buttons. Oh, they're so sweet. From the is it the Bee Company? The Bee Company. This is Amanda Bauer, 1814. The next one, the keyword was blue, and it's for this drawn thread of the Texas Bluebonnet. This one, Susan Lusk, 9584 is the winner. Then I had 2 of these. These are kits that have the wool and everything in them. Some of them have buttons. Yes, this one has a button. I had 2 winners. Teresa Chuckle, Chuckle, CHUCLE, 5392, and Paula DeMarco, 3735. Sorry, I'm looking down. I have my list right here. Okay, next one is this was keyword mitten, and I'm going to put it right here. I'm trying to find where does it. It's TERRESTURTEVANT 2061. You're the winner. Congratulations. The next one is the spool. Oops, picked up 2. The spool kit. This one is Donna Boyd 5108. The next one is square. This one is J Forster 95. The last one was the kit to make this bird. It has all the finishing supplies in here. Bat Stitch Crazy 8469. That's such a cute name. Okay, congratulations. Again, if you will email me, I will get these mailed out as soon as possible. Okay, so today's batch of giveaways. I just grabbed a bunch of stuff. My front bedroom looks like somebody's craft room just exploded or something. I don't know. So I just went in and grabbed a bunch of stuff. So the first thing I have, now I have some linen, and I thought about throwing it away because I started something on it, but then I thought not a lot on it, and I thought somebody might want this. So that's what I'm going to do here. And if you win it and you want me to take the stitching out, that's fine. But most of it's on a side that if you just start on the other side, you could still use it. I just didn't want to throw it away. You know what I mean? So this is 40 count Havana, and it is like a fat 1/8. And the only stitching on it is this little pink right here and some little dark just from here to here. So the rest of it is all available to use. So I thought surely somebody would want it. I mean, if somebody had a piece of 46 count, I'd be all over it. I could take your stitching out. So this is 40 count Havana. If you're interested in this, then just use the word Havana. Havana. So that's going to be this one. I really was going to throw these away, and I thought, oh, that just seems so wasteful. I don't want to be wasteful. This is, does this say what this is? I don't know if this is actually fiber on a whim or if that's just the bag I put it in. Let's see if it's anywhere on here. Nope. So this one is a gorgeous, look at this modeling. It's a beautiful blue. Now, I did use a little piece of it for something, but it was a fat quarter. Let me hold it this way. It was a fat quarter, and then there's a little piece here taken out. But there's still a whole lot of linen left here. So I thought maybe somebody would be interested in this giveaway. So, and it's, in real life, it's showing up. It's more blue than it's showing up. Oh, kind of like that. Yeah. It's gorgeous. So it's a 40 count. I would say it's a 40 count. Hold on. Yeah, it looks like a 40 count to me. If you would like this piece of fat quarter with a little tiny piece cut out, then use the word sky. Okay, next one. This looks like a fat 1/8 of Picture This plus Storm. This one has, it looks like I started stitching the, I think these were like the mini samplers. I was going to stitch them and decided I didn't really want to. Look, you even get a free needle. So 40 count Picture This plus Storm. If you are interested in this one, use the word storm, S-T-O-R-M, and I'll put them down. I'll put them here so you'll see them. The next one is Mystery Linen. It's a fat quarter. It is a tan color. Good neutral. It does have this on it right here. I have no idea what that was going to be, but it is a fat quarter, and it does look like 40 count as well, if I was guessing. Pretty sure. If you're interested in this one, let's just use the word tan. The next one, this looks like a Picture This plus, just because I think of the modeling, but maybe not. It also was a fat quarter, and apparently I used a piece of it, but there's still all of this. There's well over an 1/8 left. So you could put a lot of smalls or, you know, something over here. So it does have heavy modeling, and I don't know if it's showing up, but it does have like some green in the modeling as well. So if you're interested in this piece, and it too looks like it's 40 count as well. Like I said, I just didn't want to throw it away. I felt very wasteful doing that. If you're interested in this one, let's use the word gold because it does have a gold tint to it as well. The next one is soft. It's a fat 1/8 of 40 count soft porcelain by Luminous Fiber Arts. Is it 40? Yes. She does not dye anymore, so I especially did not want to get rid of this one. This was only a fat 1/8 to begin with, and I did a small on it. So it still has this part over here that would be really, I mean, if you're doing something really tiny, you can put it over here. But there's enough room over here to do a small. And it is gorgeous linen, and it's so sad she doesn't dye. I know she doesn't have time now that she designed so much, but... So if somebody would be interested in that, then you could enter, and we'll just do porcelain as our word. Oops, get your hand out of the way. Porcelain. The next one is this one. And I know this is a 40 count white clay by Fox and Rabbit. And I would not give it up, except that I'm not really stitching on 40 count anymore. And so it was a fat 1/4. I do have this, and I know this was a mystery stitch along with Teresa Kogut. And then I decided I didn't want to do it, and so I stopped. But like I said, you still have the whole, there's a whole lot left over here. So I have this one, and it is 40 count white clay by Fox and Rabbit. I already have like half a yard of this white clay in 46 count, so there's no reason for me to hold on to the 40 when I'm not going to stitch on it. Okay. Oh, did I say what I was... Clay. Use the word clay for this one. They'll be under here. Even if I don't say them, they will be under here. Okay, so the next one I'm looking at my list is this cute embroidery kit. When I first started embroidery, or started thinking about doing some embroidery, I thought, oh, I'll get a kit and try it. And so I picked this up at Hobby Lobby and just have never touched it. So if you're interested, it has like the hoop and everything, all the floss, never been opened. If you're interested in this kit, then we'll just use the word flowers. Okay. The next one, I just ordered this book that's spiral bound. And so I thought I would give my copy away. Well, I was stacking up stuff to put in my giveaways. Well, I dropped this one. So we have a dog. He stays in our bedroom. He stays back, well, because our bedroom, it's huge. It's like our bedroom, and it goes out into my sewing room. But like my Etsy shop and my giveaways and everything, they stay in the front bedroom. So he's never around anything. So in case people are allergic, that kind of thing. So I went in to talk to my husband, and I left this on the ottoman, and he chewed a little bit on the corner because I sat it down when I was picking stuff out. Anyway, doesn't matter. So what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to put like a decorative paper maybe over this to just reinforce this. And but he did chew a tiny bit on the corner. But this book is so good. If you don't have it and you are interested in wool applique, or you do wool applique, can't use my words today. It shows, it has so many pictures and step by step, and shows the stitching. It even has patterns in here. It's amazing. It is an amazing book. And like I said, I just bought one for myself that was spiral bound, so it's a new thing that they're doing. So it's just an extra copy. So if you're interested in this book, just use the word book. Then this, I bought these. These are like Pioneer Woman fabrics. I bought these to make something, I don't even remember what it was, years and years ago, whenever they first came out. And I saw them. And so it has cute, really cute fabric. So if I have 2 bundles of this, so if you're interested in this, just use the word fabric in your comment. And then I think that's it. That's all I brought. I feel like I should pull something else. Hold on, I'll go get something. Okay, oh, you know what? I should have gotten something else. I may stop and go get something else in a second because I just thought of something else. This is going to be this pattern by Primitive Gatherings. Simply Delightful. It's super cute. And then it comes with this Sherry and Chelsea charm pack. And so it has all these cute fabrics in it. They're bright colors. If you like bright colors, then it's perfect for you. And then you just need to buy the background fabric to finish the front. So it'll be in here. And I wanted to grab, hold on, I want to make sure. Okay. I wanted to grab a wool applique to give away as well. Okay, so if you're interested in this one, let's use the word delightful in your comment, and then I'm going to leave and I'll be right back. Okay, last one. This is Firecrackers and Flags. Since I do love my country, then it has this wool bundle to go with it. So if you're interested in this, let's use the word flag. Sounds good. Okay, well then that's the end of my, I'm looking around, I'm pretty sure. That's the end of my video today. Hopefully it won't take me as long to come back, and hopefully, you know, life won't get in the way. So 11 more weeks of school, one of my students told me. I'm like, let's not start counting this early. Although we do start our sewing units coming up pretty soon, and they get really excited about that. So I'm excited for them. All right, that's going to be all for now. Hopefully next time I will remember what I've done, and it'll be sooner rather than later. I do have some tutorial videos ready, and I'll get those uploaded as soon as possible. I didn't realize I hadn't uploaded the last journal video. I thought I had done that. So it's a good thing this is not my job, right? I can't find the last clip to put it all together, so I may have to re-video that part, but I will try to get that up as well. And I think that's it. Until next time, Flosstube, be kind to each other. Bye.